Just my luck. Spots on my chin for the first day of the new year.
My mother's heart and soul have gone halfway up the pole. My father's on the dole, but he's much too old, and his dog's beyond control. It's a proper rigmarole and a nuisance on the whole. I'm profoundly in love with Pandora. My poem has an intellectual theme. The tenderness with which I adore her goes all bouncy in my dreams.
Mum? Mum, wake up! Oh, look!
What?
I've got a massive spot on my chin.
Oh, I can't see anything.
It's because I don't get enough vitamin C.
Go and buy yourself an orange then.
Orange.
Aye.
This is typical. It's a miracle we don't get scurvy. The dog hasn't come back yet. It's dead peaceful without it. My mother rang the police.
Here you go. Get in there, stupid dog.
I saw you, Mole. You wait till the hardest PCA hear about this. Locking a dog in a coal shed is a very serious offence.
It's stupid fault for going around knocking meter readers off bikes. Talking of bikes, is that yours?
Yeah, it's one of my Christmas presents.
Been anywhere on it yet?
No, not yet. Only to the shops and back. It's the very latest model. It cost 120 quid. And
It's wasted on Nigel. If I had it, I would go all over the country on it and have an adventure.
And ultra-thin racing wheels.
Adrian, where are you?
Oh, my grandmother's here. I've got to go. See ya.
See ya.
Excuse me. Have you got a book called Prejudice or Pride by a woman called Jane Austen?
Yeah.
I could tell she was impressed. Perhaps she is an intellectual like me. She didn't look at my spot, so perhaps it is getting smaller.
You will have noticed that it was printed in the middle of the swinging 60s. However,
There's a new girl in our class. She sits next to me in geography. She's all right. Her name's Pandora, but she likes to be called Box. Don't ask me why.
can anybody tell me the name of one of Britain's thriving fishing ports? Answers in sentences, please. Yes, Pandora.
Hull is a thriving centre of the British fishing industry. Or rather was when Britain still had a fishing industry.
I might fall in love with her. It's time I fell in love. After all, I am 13 3/4 years old.
Down a wait, will you? Dr. Gray surgery?
For all she knows, I could have Lassa fever and be spreading it all round the waiting room.
I'm telling you, there's nothing wrong with you, lad. All you've got is a teenage pimple.
But I've had them.
You're well nourished and obviously well looked after, so my advice to you is to go home
But doctor...
and count your blessings.
So much for the National Health Service. I'll get a paper round and go private.
Debit, please.
Who's calling?
It's about the Bright Girl Friday job.
Can you hang on?
Yes, I'll wait.
My mother looking for a job? What about me? I could end up a delinquent, roaming the streets and all that.
Mr. Tebbit?
Yes?
Mrs. Pauline Mole here. I'd like to make an appointment to see you regarding the vacancy in your office.
She won't be any good in a job anyway. She isn't very bright, and she drinks too much at Christmas.
Clock